6 o'clock. Okay, pledge of allegiance. I pledge
allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Okay, roll call. Mark.
Here.
Ron.
Here.
Angie.
Present.
Jean is under the weather right now. Let's see, and we do have a quorum, so we'll continue. I'd like a motion and a second to approve the meeting minutes of 8/13/24.
I'll move.
A second.
All in favor?
Aye.
So moved. Board members report. Mark?
One thing I have to speak about is I spoke with Rick Zane at the county.
Yeah.
And looks like they probably, I mean, I can't guarantee approval, but almost that we can.
Does he think that?
Get rid of the slurry, get the right proposal and all that, and then I'll have a meeting with him and the cost.
Yeah, okay, that's fine.
They've done it before recently, so it is possible.
Yeah, well, that would.
And then also I got approval to do the traffic.
Okay, all right, cool.
I don't know what all that costs.
Yeah, okay, no, that's a
That's
sizable
safe.
amount. I mean, it's,
Yeah.
I mean, for here,
Yeah.
yeah, you know,
Yeah,
if it was,
like 40 grand for traffic control.
yeah, yeah, okay, cool, all right. Does he want to have a meeting with, about that, or?
No, not yet. We'll write a proposal. I'll talk to him about that. I just talked to him for like 5 minutes.
Okay, yeah.
I'll talk to him.
And he's a good guy.
Yeah.
You know, he's,
Oh, yeah.
and he's our friend.
Yeah. We
You know.
just spitball to each other and stuff.
Yeah, yeah. Rick Zanes, if you don't know Rick, I don't know, what's his title now?
I don't know.
He's in charge of
He's
projects.
engineering tech specialist.
Yeah, works for the county. Really good guy that kind of goes overboard for us.
He issues all the road permits and everything.
Yeah, he permits.
Permits all
And,
the crossings and everything.
yeah, stuff like that, but he's a real good guy, easy to work with and easy to get along with for stuff. Like he saved his money in the past by, oh, well, you didn't have it, you didn't use this permit this time, we'll just put it to the next time type thing, you know, so.
Okay.
Office manager's report.
I wasn't prepared. Okay. Critical infrastructure contractor selection to be discussed later in this meeting. I spoke with Kat and discussed last month. She was able, as I had discussed last month, she was able to have their legal department put together an amendment to specify the replacement and repair of our pumps. I put that in your file for signature, and then I'll get it to the lawyer to.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. It'll allow us to build that 8,000 for the pump. So I believe we should take a hard look at the rest of the pumps when our tech guy comes out, which I sent an email, because they never did get back to me. With my vacation and stuff, I didn't follow up with them sooner, but I did send them an email a couple days ago asking when they're going to be able to schedule it, because I'm pretty sure at this point they have the pump. So I'm not sure if it was with the holidays, they just, I don't know. But anyways, hopefully I'll hear within the next day or two. Also, the mistake, which I'll be mentioning here in a couple of minutes, with the meters. I'm wondering, since that wasn't really part of the construction, they were going to be going up to our existing meters, if maybe I should be trying to bill for that as well. And any other new meters that we need to the county for critical infrastructure.
Yeah,
Mhm.
yeah, that's.
I mean,
part
those are things that kind of hit us hard, but
that should
we
be
wouldn't
part
even
of it
notice
because
it as a drop in the bucket with the
It can be
funding.
part of it as long as we have enough money in there. to
Yeah,
cover it.
yeah.
I mean, but
It's-
yeah, it should be part of it.
It's.
Yeah, I think so,
Okay.
yeah.
Okay, cool. Meter boxes, I don't know if you guys had a chance to think about this at all, but we have some customers who have filled their meter boxes in a misguided effort to protect the meter assembly from freeze. This is causing problems when repairs are necessary and in some cases makes meter reading difficult. I would just kind of wanted your feedback on that.
I think it should do it.
I think we should do it, but I think since a lot of those people are not mobile, so to speak, we should offer to do it for them.
Well,
I agree.
you don't
You
think
know,
we should?
if they can do
A lot
it.
of them can't.
Clean it out once.
Yeah, not.
No, we'll do it once, we'll clean it out once. And after that, it's their responsibility.
I mean, I'll do it.
And we'll make them know that we'll do this
Yeah.
as a favor to you, we'll
And
do
then the
it.
next time we'll do the fee?
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah, I think
All right.
so.
I want to ask a
We're not gonna do it
question.
every month.
Since we've lived here, and it's been like, what, 7 years, we've never, ever had frozen water lines, never.
No.
And I wonder why they do that.
Well,
Because they come from Alaska
I mean,
and places
there's a
where it's
chance to
desperate.
freeze, I mean,
Oh,
because you
yeah,
got that
yeah.
block.
But you'll always hear, it froze 10 years ago kind of thing.
Well,
Yeah.
yeah,
I mean,
you know.
I didn't have a problem where we were if they put insulation in,
Uh-huh.
but if they backfilled,
Yeah, that's.
or if they put that peanut type insulation in
Mhm.
there,
Yeah.
I had a fit about it. But if they just put a blanket thing in there, I said, you know what, we can move that up, I don't have a problem with it.
Yeah.
But anything besides that dirt,
Yeah.
I don't know how many we had to bring a back truck in and suck out because they fill them up with dirt. and-
Yeah, oh, yeah, yeah.
So-
We've never had a problem,
But I
but,
mean, I don't know the area, you guys know more about it, I
Yeah.
haven't been here long
Yeah.
enough about freezing.
I've been here since '93, and the only time we ever had a freeze was in somebody's home where they didn't have insulation. We've never had a meter freeze.
Or something that comes on the outside in.
The outside
and
in, or-
exposed.
Yeah.
we're right next to the
Yeah.
inside wall.
Something above ground, Jim.
Yeah.
Yeah. Mhm.
Yeah, but we've never had a problem.
That I
Wow,
know.
have you ever had frozen pipes? You've been here the longest.
Nope, I've never had and I have a mobile, and all I have is some sheet
You have a
metal.
who?
A mobile home.
Yeah, and all I have is some sheet metal going around the outside.
Skirt.
Yeah.
So you don't have anything
And I've never
fancy?
had anything freeze.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, we've never had anything freeze either.
I think
so.
it's just some older people who get freaked out.
Yeah. I
When
do,
they see the weather says hard freeze.
yeah, I have had neighbors that have had freezes, like the neighbor across from me, her name was Pam Preble. But
I remember.
the trailer that the water ran was on the ground and it wasn't skirted.
Yeah,
Yeah.
well, sure, it's gonna
Different
freeze.
story.
That's how
Yeah.
it froze, yes.
Well,
Yeah,
Okay,
you
that answers
operate
my
it clean enough
question.
for 'em.
No, I
Yeah.
agree with you on that.
Otherwise,
Do
they
it,
keep
do
on-
it once, do it once with, I mean, a warning to them, let them
Mhm.
know that, hey, we're gonna clean it out, please
Yeah.
don't.
Okay.
Otherwise,
Exactly.
Yeah, because if it's got a blanket or something in there, we just lift it off, but it's full of dirt, that's.
no, I
fine,
agree
so,
with you.
yeah.
I mean, even if
Yeah.
they cut a little piece of insulation
Yeah.
and have it like that, it's
Not
one
a
thing you can
problem.
move, but I mean,
Yeah.
it's, yeah.
Good, thank you.
Good, all right.
All right, financial report, confession time. I made a mistake and purchased $1,200 worth of meters without approval. Yeah, I don't even know what I was thinking there. Huh?
Such a rebel.
I know.
He's gonna write you up.
I just feel bad. It's
It's
a lot
why
of
we don't
money.
need meters.
It's a lot of money right now and
those
we're
meters are
tight.
gonna go on our infrastructure.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, we have broken meters.
Yeah.
Now,
Oh, yeah.
on the other side of that, you bill out to the individual when you put that meter at their house, right? With the new meter or
I don't
anything?
think so.
No.
No, that's part of ours.
Yeah,
That's
we-
part of us.
That's
We don't
our
charge them for
property.
Oh, you're
So,
saying from
Yeah,
the
that's our
industrial?
problem, yeah.
You're right, you're right.
Yeah.
If they ask for a new meter,
They,
That's another story,
Yeah.
yeah.
yes, then
they
we
pay
go.
for it.
Yeah, because right now we have like 9 meters that we almost cannot read when we're doing the meter reading.
Okay.
Well, we've got 3 of them that have a
Yeah.
dial that are broken,
Yeah.
it doesn't point, and
Yeah,
they're so frosty, we can't read them.
And over time, as they get older, they always err on the side of the customer, so really, we're losing money on it.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, oh, yeah.
Yeah.
No,
They
that's-
rarely, if ever.
Yeah.
Mhm.
I don't wanna get in any
Yeah,
argument with a customer.
yeah, but it usually means the customers get more water.
Oh, yeah, no, I agree.
They can have a great offer,
Yeah.
you're getting a better deal, but.
And they don't care about that.
That's
No.
because they don't know the difference, they don't
Yeah,
know, you
they
know.
don't
can't-
understand.
Yeah, no,
Yeah,
that's
they
fine.
get it.
Yep. And we had another setback with the truck, having to spend $700 to get that fixed.
What
So
happened?
that was,
Truck broke?
yeah, what was
Bushing.
it, bushings
And
and,
front end.
yeah.
Yeah.
Well, it's not new.
I mean, it wasn't anything, it just sucks because we're just not able to get back to where we were and it
Well, it's
freaks
gonna
me
be
out.
tires from what I seen today.
Huh?
It's gonna be tires.
Oh, I know it does.
No, I'm just saying, for me looking at it today.
Yeah,
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 I've, looked
100%.
lately.
And we don't have a
Really
spare,
looked at
I
it,
need to
so.
get a spare.
Oh,
We
yeah.
have to,
I
but,
do have one loose one in the bed of my truck that's brand new, if you ever do need a spare, it'll fit that one, so.
17
Grab it.
inch,
Huh?
the bigger tire?
Yeah, it's for, I have the same truck that.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
It's parked in my driveway all the time, there's a like brand new spare in the back on the factory rig, so if you ever
I
need
got
one.
some cinder blocks, we can check that up.
okay. Well, no, we need to,
Yes,
we
I bet my
need to
truck,
get
if you
them.
need
I'm
a
just
spare,
being, I'm
just
starting
grab
to
it.
get a little
Yeah.
tight.
Okay.
I'm starting to to get a little freaked out spending money, because it just, we're not recouping.
Well, it's,
Yeah, well-
but some of the money, like with the truck and stuff, you have to realize that's operating expense and
I
you've got.
understand that, but it doesn't change the checking account balance.
Well,
Yeah,
that's,
And you
yeah.
can't rationalize away that, I mean.
however, stuff that we've already paid for, like those meters, you go and get your check form from the infrastructure project.
Yeah.
Do that right away.
I will.
And then, and the pump, any of that stuff. you
Yeah.
Do it
Well,
fast.
the pump is gonna need to go through the process of being approved and all that, so
Yeah.
we won't get that till October, but
That's
I'm
still
just,
pretty soon.
and I'm not saying that we're like destitute, I'm just starting to get,
And
Yeah, it's getting,
I'm channeling my inner Reed and I'm feeling a little protective of
yeah,
our
that's,
funds.
that's what we got you here for.
Yeah,
this
well,
piping is gonna cost more money too, like hours, labor and all that stuff, just people being out there when they're doing it, so it's gonna cost more money.
Like, well, last week we
I know,
had
and
5
that's why I'm
breaks.
trying
Yeah,
to, I'm
yeah.
trying
A lot
to
of
hedge
Wait till we
my-
put a 6-inch line down the middle, it's gonna,
Yeah.
it's gonna,
Yeah.
Okay.
they'll fix it, I mean, but you're still gonna have to be there occasionally.
Yeah.
Management report. I just wanted to mention this. I don't think I technically do, but I just want it to be part of the official report. I did look at that a second and then a third time, because after saying that those dates were wrong, they are actually right. So I just had her submit it as it was. But I just wanted to say that for the record. Supplies, I actually had Mark and I'll look at this or talk about it before the meeting, but just making sure that our repair plan status was okay. We have 3, but I probably should look
Yeah,
at
2 are
ordering
enough.
more of those.
Yeah,
With what's going on,
yeah,
they got to
I
keep
know.
going the way they're going.
I
Yeah.
know.
Minimal is always 2, that way you can do repair and then order them again immediately like that.
Yeah.
Morning.
Well, we have 3, that's why
Yeah,
I'm,
if you have 3 then,
yeah, I think so,
okay.
That's
Just
what you
keep
guys-
me, guys, keep me
you know more what's
posted.
going on.
Okay.
yeah.
Obviously not, because I have to have.
Of course, if we start drilling again, that goes fast.
Which
If they
brings
need
me
more
to
pipes,
another
more.
thing, how do you guys want me to proceed with our relationship with the drilling companies in Wacom? I mean, there's been times that we've made mistakes on where the line was and they broke it and they didn't bill us for the time it took them to help them cover it all back up. Do we want to bill them for times when it looks like it's their mistake? I mean,
I
we
think
have a
so.
line.
I think
in
we
the-
should. I definitely do.
Well, unless we told them it was okay to drill there, and they did, we didn't. I don't know who, when they first
Okay.
started this project, I don't even know how they got the locations for the lines. I have,
Didn't you guys mark everything?
We did several times.
I'm just saying, as I see marks, blue
Yeah.
marks around, so.
But, you know, we're witching, so that's not
did
real
you
accurate.
guys do the blue marks?
Yeah,
Yeah,
so if they're marking it, it's our fault.
blue water.
Yeah, yeah.
If they hit it
Yeah.
in that
Yeah, 'cause we
distance,
did this, in this space right
Phone
here.
lines over there
I
and
mean,
stuff, if
you
they didn't
might-
mark it correctly, that's their problem.
you might, if they can help,
So,
But wait, like in this case, where you were helping.
you know,
We did mark that and
they
that,
did hit it.
I believe, isn't that
If they
true?
can, if you can talk to them and see if they'd buy some of the clamps and at least replace some of the parts.
Do it unofficially.
Yeah.
On
Yeah,
that,
that's a good
because I
idea.
mean, that's how I'd approach it, because you're gonna
Yeah.
have to work with them, because
Yeah.
none of our lines are accurate. I mean,
Well, no,
Yeah.
no, I mean, you
especially
can't-
the services, I mean.
Yeah, you never know.
Okay.
But if like Ron says, we could talk to him and
Reach
say,
out to
hey,
them,
if
Dave.
you'll
Okay.
split the cost with us, or do some, you know.
It's
Today
kinda
he
hard
had
to
it-
blame 'em,
He
though.
helped, and today he dug it all the way around and had
Yeah,
everything
it's good.
exposed.
Yeah.
and
Yeah, they're-
cleaned
they're-
up, and
I
so-
know.
They're really good about
Yeah,
doing
so
that.
it's kinda like I feel
Yeah, that's
weird
why I
about.
said it's only gonna be about a half hour that we had the water.
These
Okay.
new guys are a lot better than the old guys, huh?
Is this a different company?
Yeah,
I thought so.
same company, but different boring.
Okay.
Different
So-
crew.
Uh-oh,
Yeah.
our guys lose. Levi!
They'll have to run away.
Okay.
So Ben, if you can kind of approach him on that and say, hey, can you help us?
Oh, I suppose you could, huh?
Yeah.
He's
Got that,
working with
okay.
them all the time.
I know,
you
I
can't
know
do
it.
it.
No,
Yeah.
that's
He
good,
would
yeah,
have a better-
yeah.
Yeah.
Better
Yeah.
chance to
Report.
Okay,
help you
I'll
out.
call the big guy over in Texas. He calls me every once in a while.
Ask him
Because we
just-
keep track of his,
just
we
leave one
watch
of the
his
excavators here
equipment.
for us.
So he calls us and
What?
is everything
Leave one of the
okay?
excavators here for us.
Yeah.
Yeah. There you go.
If anything, it's gonna be any good, they're tearing the heck out of them.
Yeah.
Kind of light duty.
That's why they're rentals.
It's better than nothing, though. Okay, that's the end of my report. I don't know.
Okay, I would like to throw in something for everybody to think about. Kind of goes with your, in this whole thing. I was talking to the one contractor the other day after the meeting, or we were standing in there, and I haven't read this thing yet, I just haven't felt like concentrating on it. They offered us a 2% discount if we pay within 10 days. I
Yeah,
don't
he said
know
that.
if we can do that. Something we have to talk to the county about, maybe? Something, I just want everybody to think about this.
Okay.
They'll give us a 2% discount.
Yeah, it's in- it's.
Yeah, I remember him saying that.
I
Yeah,
don't
Yeah.
think you can get it pushed through that fast.
that's my worries, I don't know.
How quick can we get payments back for the month?
It's usually within a week
Or
or two.
maybe we need to
They're
talk
actually
to,
very
So maybe we
about
can
it.
What's her
negotiate
name?
them and say within 15
no,
days.
Sue Ann,
The treasurer?
the treasurer.
If we can get it back, I mean, that's.
Oh, yeah, 2% is 2%.
2%.
Yeah, you
Yeah,
know,
like
Yeah,
so
48.
let's think about it. And maybe Sue Ann's the best one to talk to. Sue Ann's the treasurer, county treasurer.
But she doesn't okay the bill.
No, she doesn't do it.
Well,
No.
but she's got a lot of influence.
Let me,
Little
Tara, I think, was the one running the building
she's,
department.
she's in, Tara is the purchasing.
Okay.
So, but let me find out. I'll talk to Sue Ann or Jeannie in the next couple of days.
Yeah,
Is that on
yeah.
finance, that's the same thing? That's
Yeah,
for Colleen.
finance,
Do you know
yeah.
Colleen?
No, I don't know Colleen.
She part-time at the no. she-
Oh, that's
guy-
Colleen.
Yeah, she.
Oh.
That's why I haven't seen her around.
Yeah, she got.
Oh, really?
I know
Okay.
Colleen.
Oh, okay. I didn't know she went to work.
Yeah, there's 4 of us now.
Wow.
Oh, yeah, wow.
Oh, Mike, Aaron, me.
Yeah, oh, yeah, yeah. But it's something we need to think about and look
Maybe we
into
should
very
all get jobs
seriously.
in.
I'll
So
talk
you're
to
gonna-
Kat too. I'll
Yeah.
talk to Kat.
So
and
you're
see.
gonna talk to Sue Ann or?
Yeah. And
Uh,
I'll ask Colleen to check too.
Well, yeah,
Call her.
but Sue Ann's got a lot more clout than
Probably,
Colleen.
yeah, I don't know. I've never met her.
Oh, she's county treasurer.
Yeah, no, I know who she is. I just-
Yeah, yeah, okay, so, okay.
I don't really know if she does any work.
Well, it doesn't make any difference what she does.
Well, you know, you
As
never.
long as she helps us, I don't care.
Well, she might know who to call.
Yeah, she might know who to talk to.
Well, that's it, you know, maybe, probably a good place to start.
I'm
Okay.
pretty
Yeah,
sure
you
the
can.
process is for me to submit it to Kat and
Uh-huh.
another MC Flood, which I'm not 100% sure, but I'm assuming it's somebody who works in her office.
Yeah,
She approves it and then it gets sent to get reimbursed.
yeah.
And then,
Okay, well,
it just takes whatever, how many
But
days
maybe,
it takes.
we'll see, you know,
Maybe-
2%'s
and maybe we
2%
can
of,
work a deal out with
you
them
know.
when they
We'll lay it down,
submit
get more pipe.
the invoices.
yeah, well, that's it, you know.
So we have time, you know,
Yeah.
not wait until it's absolutely finished.
Well,
There's
no, I
a lot
wanna-
of ways to do it.
Yeah, we'll have to be creative.
Yeah, okay,
Okay.
okay,
And then did you,
you all through, my dear?
yes, I just didn't
Okay.
know if it.
Lau wants to talk.
Okay. Since about the time I started, we've had a bit of a problem down at Mineral Park with chlorine vanishing. And this last Sunday, Ben and I went down there and changed out the pump on one side. And it kind of looks like we may have solved the problem, but the other thing came up was we found a suction on the line. And it was a siphon pulling the chlorine out of the tank through the pump. So there was a valve bad in the pump,
Okay.
for one. So that's been changed out. But the question came up is, where's all this water going? Now, I measured the pipe. There's about 80 feet of pipe where it comes up and goes through the meter. Then it goes down underground and all 20 feet up the side of the tank. So we probably have at most 250 gallons max going back down the pipe. But I don't know how that's affecting the meter. Now, technically,
Oh,
it
you mean
should
like
go
when it
back.
shuts off the, you have something.
Was that like
It back-
Pioneer
the
The
shuts
pipe
off?
is emptying back
It's
out.
backflows.
It appears to be, yes.
That could either do one of two things. It could either make the meter run backwards.
Yeah, typically what, but it's, I think that's a digital meter.
It's a digital
I think it
meter.
will run
But
backwards.
it is driven by mechanically.
Yeah, I'd have to check on the brand of it, but I could find out.
Yeah.
if it
Yeah.
works or not. I just don't know unless.
On Monday, I had to go to town, and on the way back, I stopped by there at 4:50, and all the pumps were shut down, and I wrote down the number on that, because I wanted to see.
Yeah, that's a quick way to check, yeah.
Yeah, so the next day, when I went and did my rounds, there was 8 gallons plus extra. 8 gallons overnight. So,
That might have solved the problem. You might have fixed
That
it.
valve.
we're hoping we stopped it from sucking the chlorine out, but we haven't stopped it from sucking the water
Yeah.
out.
Well,
And it's on
So their check valve is.
Valley Pioneers, yeah.
There's got to be a check
valve.
valve in their line, because we tried, we went through, we have no check valve at ours. So it's on their
Not much
line.
water, but yeah, I don't know.
But that's the same line that they use, because we just come off of their line that goes up to the mine. So they may be shutting off at some time or whatever, and then it flows
So you
backwards.
piggyback on each other, the mine goes, it's all the same line?
Mhm.
Okay.
And that's shown on our maps
Is it,
too.
yeah, never looked at
Is
that.
there any way we can check the check valves?
That's gonna be down in there, and there.
Down.
Yeah.
That's down
Yeah.
in there.
Big boy check valve.
Could we ask them to check?
Well, I'm gonna ask Frank about checking
I
and
was just-
find
I was
out.
gonna
He and I
say
talked
Frank.
about
Yeah,
it.
see what Frank even held an opinion about it.
Yeah.
Yeah. We're
Yeah,
gonna
wouldn't hurt to
show
bring it
Frank.
up.
Yeah.
You could just tell them that you noticed that we had this.
Yeah, because I've got to get chlorine tomorrow anyway, so
Yeah.
what we're gonna do is when I go down there, I'll
Okay.
talk to
All
him
right,
about
good.
it. Yeah.
And I should go with you, because I haven't done that.
Of
Yeah,
course.
we should
Oh, yeah, I
vote.
mean, Bobby and all them, yeah, they're all cool.
All right, cool.
Other than the brakes, and we seem to have enough equipment, and some of you have already seen some of the changes I've made,
Cool.
and
That's great.
that's a continuing process.
Yeah, well, that's just ongoing, it's just forever.
Yeah.
Okay, very good. Okay, old business. We still need to approve this pump, don't we?
Yeah.
Yeah, we.
Yeah,
I didn't
okay,
put
that's
it on last
fine, that's
agenda.
fine. I'd like a motion and a second to approve the replacement of the pump inline, at the inline station for $8,415, which is gonna eventually be into the
Paid for.
project.
From critical.
Motion.
Yeah, so I'd like a motion and a second.
Second?
All in favor?
Aye.
So approved. Item 10,
Same
I'd
thing.
like a motion and a second to approve the purchase of 12 meters and the accessories, total of $1,203.30.
So,
All,
Yeah.
approved, thank you. Stuttering.
Done.
New business. Okay. This, we're not, Ben Townsend has the bid now, and we probably should have his comments back by the end of the week.
Okay, so you want to shelf this?
Yeah, well, we'll just shelf this till next
I mean,
time.
they're low bidder, we just have to see
Yeah.
if he comes back
And
and says,
if-
I don't think this is, you know.
Well, let's see what Ben has to say.
Okay.
We'll just shelf this till next time. Actually, if we get Ben's approval, we might have a special meeting in a week or so.
Could we do it contingent on his approval?
Yeah, we can approve the contingent, we can approve the contractor contingent on engineering approval. We can do that.
I'll do it by phone.
Well, no, I mean now.
Oh, right now, oh, okay, okay.
Well, yeah, we could do that.
She's asking for a vote.
All right,
Yeah.
okay.
I mean, since they were the low bidder and not the low bidder.
Yeah,
A motion to approve that, that's it. Just been approved.
Second.
Okay, so do we want to actually say the name of the contractor?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Pat.
all right. I'd like a motion and a second to approve.
Catburn Construction.
Can I finish?
Oh, yeah. I thought you were asking what their name was.
No, I'd like a motion and a second to approve the contractor for the low bid for the infrastructure project pending the approval of Civil Tech Engineering, Ben Townsend.
Approval,
Pardon?
approval.
Approved. Thank you.
That's it.
I lost my train
Oh,
of
you
thought.
said it. You got it right there.
Okay,
You
all
said it all.
right, all in favor?
Aye,
So approved.
Who's the second?
Mark, Mark.
So we approved Pat Byrne to be the contractor of contention? huh?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Sure.
Told you I'd get hired.
No, you're fine.
Well,
Okay, a motion and a second to adjourn.
motion.
So approved.
I was looking down,
Second.
your second?
Yeah.